Today, you're going to learn how one of these and one of these can help you correct the position of your spine. I'm Dr. Craig Dingman, and today you're going to learn how a foam roller and a simple lacrosse ball can undo a lot of the stress and tension across your shoulders and mid-back that you feel if you're stuck in a chair all day. Stay tuned. So place your foam roller on the floor, lay on your back on it, lift your buttocks up off the ground, and use your feet to roll up and down. You can stop and pause on areas that are particularly tight or areas that have reduced mobility. You can rotate side to side, but this is going to be great for opening up that chest cavity, working on those sore muscles between the shoulders that you're going to get from sitting basically all day with your shoulders rounded forward and your head forward. And then position yourself, this time with your buttocks on the ground, and you can do just gentle extensions like this at each different level of your low back, starting probably at the lower rib cage all the way up to the top of the shoulders. And if you elevate your hands over your head, it's going to increase that extension. This should feel great. You should hear some clicks and pops and cracks. Just some areas opening up, creating mobility. Nothing to worry about there, nothing magical about that. It just means you're gaining some mobility. Next, you want to roll it down. Do one glute at a time. These glute muscles, if you're sitting all day, get super tight. Spend a lot of time on here. I'm going to show you briefly, but you can use as much or as little time as you want on these glutes. Always do both sides, but these will be quite sore, so you might want to control the amount of your body weight that you put down on your glute muscles. And I would say if they're tight, you want to just pause the video here and spend some extra time or come back to it. Then you can roll down to your hamstrings. Again, this takes some upper body strength. You can sit if you need to. But this is a great way to loosen up those hamstrings. Essentially, any body part can be foam rolled. Next, we're going to transition to the lacrosse ball. And here I'm showing as I'm stepping you can do through a doorway, or this is just a corner in the room, and getting that lacrosse ball dug in around that anterior triangle of the shoulder where the traps come across just above your collarbone all the way to your shoulder. And I'm sort of using my soft tender spots that I've got. You may have some different spots, but here I am working the muscles between my spine and my shoulder blade on the back. I'm working the left side. You probably want to do both. For me, it's really my upper shoulder blade where the tension is. Yours might be lower, but you want to do side to side, up and down, make small circles. And the closer your feet are to the wall, the less pressure. The further your feet are away, the more pressure, and you can control that. There you go. Enjoy.